Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of August reading for you all. August 1st through the 15th reading for Virgo. How are you all today? I can't shuffle you all. Sorry. I'm doing great. I hope you are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. It does take me just a minute, you guys. Please be patient with me. I do try to hurry. Gotta wait for the cards to pop out though, this one. I don't know why sometimes I have such a hard time with these cards. Makes me laugh. Alright, let's see what we got. The Fool card. The Magician. Three of Wands. Strength. 10 of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. You're clarifying. Page of Cups. Death card. And the Ace of Wands. Nice. Strategy. Door to romance. Ooh. Some of you guys are getting into a romantic relationship. Let go and success. Give me just a minute, okay? Make sure they're straight. Drive me crazy if they ain't straight. Alright, you all. I see something changing. I almost feel like that things have been changing maybe for a little bit. But this might be the month of August might be the time when you're actually making certain choices for yourself, for your family, for your home life, for your job, for your business. It just makes me feel like that, you know, sometimes we have a wish list and we say, I want to do this, or I want to go here, or I'd like to open this business, or I'd like to work at that kind of job, or whatever it is. I mean, there's, you know, every one of us have these lists that we would like to change certain things. And then you just kind of put it off. Well, I ain't got the time to do that now. I don't have the money for that. I can't do that. I don't have experience, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, you kind of wake up one morning and say, I'm going to try that. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys have had something on your mind, or have been thinking about something, or maybe it's something from a long time ago, and maybe it's something that's just coming back up right now. And you are finally saying, I'm going to do that. So I feel like now, let's say this is job related, and it might be. Let's say you're wanting to switch careers. You're wanting to move somewhere completely different. You're wanting to get a totally different job, or work in a new business of some sort. I just feel like that it's changes coming in for a lot of you guys, and these are really good changes. These are changes maybe that you've been putting off, that you just can't put off anymore, or you just feel like now is the right time. Possibly because you've been putting too much burden on yourself. You've been carrying too much of a load. You've been working too many hours possibly. Or you're just plumb stressed out. I mean, when I get the 10 of Wands, it can go in many, many, many directions. So I almost feel like that some of you guys, on one hand, may be working too much. Some of you guys may be just thinking too much, worrying too much, trying to figure out what should I do on this certain situation. I feel like some of you all are moving somewhere. Some of you guys are ready to take this new journey in your life. And maybe there's a handful of you guys ready to retire. So maybe that's where these cards are coming in, saying, you know what, it's time. It's time for me to retire. It's time for me to move to a different place. I just feel like that there's about to be a change that comes in. And possibly, you may not be moving at all, but you may be getting promoted. You may be getting a new title. You may be getting a job that's actually better for you, that's really going to make you happier in life. Because I have this Death card. First of all, emotions here. The Death card comes in, which makes me feel like something is ending in your life so something else can come in. And some people panic over this Death card, and there is no reason for it. This Death card just says, you know what? Your life is like stepping stones, and it's time for a big change to come in. So we're going to put an end to this particular situation or job or whatever it is for you. And we're going to allow you or motivate you possibly to move in a different direction, to move on to a bigger and brighter future. That's how I'm feeling. And then I have this Ace of Wands. And this is an absolute beautiful ace. I mean, aces are always a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. But this particular ace it can stand for so many different things. It can be your creative side. It can be your passionate and your energy and things like that. But on the flip side of this could be new jobs and new businesses and new opportunities in general. So when I get this strategy along with some of these other cards, and this Three of Wands here too, makes me feel like that a lot of you guys have already hold on. Sorry. You have already made an effort to where you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for that phone call, that message possibly that's coming in, that opportunity that you have asked for, or put your resume in for, or, acknowledged somehow, some way. Maybe this is a new location that you're moving to. Maybe this is that new job or that new business, that new opportunity that you're waiting for. And now it's time to strategize. Now it's time to say, okay, well, if I'm going to move over here or get this new job, I need to, get either a new apartment, get a new home. You got to start realizing what you're going to do next. And that's how I'm feeling with these. And I feel like it's going to be such a breath of fresh air, such a relief for a lot of you all. So maybe they've got you working 60, 80 hours a week and you're like, I just can't do it anymore. I can't work all these hours. So you apply for a different job. And then the next thing you know, you get a better job paying possibly more money, and you're only working the 40-hour work week, and you're like, that is better. That's much better. Because, sometimes it's not all about the money. Sometimes it's about your health and about you getting a day off sometimes and about you not wearing yourself plumb out. So that's how I'm feeling today. Almost like you guys are saying, you know what? Now it's time. It's time for me to make this big change in my life. And even if you feel like, how on earth am I going to do that? Do I have the strength? Do I have the courage? Do I have the determination? Absolutely, you all. I mean, if that Virgo, out of all people, have everything that you need to push forward and get something done like nobody else's business. So I want you all, I shouldn't say it like that. So let me rephrase. I would like to see you all take advantage of this if this is something that you've been wanting to do for a while, because I think it's really good for you. It's really good for your family. It's really good for your sanity, and I think it's really good for your health, to be quite honest. Hold on just a minute. You know, I have 2 pages here. These could be your children that you're looking out for as well. They could be younger energies. They could also stand for messages. This is your emotions. This is which is you and your energy anyway, but this is your practical, down to earth, trying to figure everything out before you take a leap, before you jump off of that bridge or that rock or that mountain. But you guys, I think for most of you, you've thought about this for a minute. And if you haven't, you may be thinking about it now. You guys don't do anything that you don't think is the best for you, your family, or your happiness. And this, I believe, is something that's really good for all of the above. And then I have this let go. What do you have to let go of, you all? Is it this job that might be wearing you plumb out? Is it the city that you're wanting to get away from? Is it this business possibly that you might have to reopen somewhere else? There's something about this let go that makes me feel like you're hanging on to something that you might need to release. You might need to let go so you can move forward. Maybe that's where this death card comes in. You guys let go of something and things start changing. You start manifesting what you're looking for in life. You start thinking about it. You start praying about it. You start believing in it. You start pushing yourself towards it. And the next thing you know, it's happening right there. Right there in front of your very eyes. You're making it happen. And you guys know that you can do that, right? And that's how I'm feeling. Now, some of you guys may have made something. You may have been building something or growing something, or have something that you put a patent on or something like that, that you could continue to build or grow or make something out of, or make money on it possibly, maybe sell it, maybe open a business around it. It just gives me a really good feeling that if some of you guys have been a little lost lately, or a little unsure, a little bit like, what on earth am I supposed to do now? I think that everything is going to start opening up, and you're going to start realizing exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it, when you need to do it, and realize that it's going to be the best for you. Therefore, strategize, you guys. You need a strategy. Because it's going to be the best thing, I think, for most of you all that you could do. You're going to be tickled about it. Even though it might seem a little stressful, a little worrisome, a little bit like, do I have the strength to do it? Absolutely you do. You know, this Ace of Wands too can stand for birth of a baby, new homes, new businesses, new jobs. I mean, it's just a really good, not just a good, it's a really good feeling how I feel throughout this reading. Because even if you don't feel like, hold on, let me rephrase. Even if you've been unsure, or you've been hemming and hawing, which way do I go? Should I, shouldn't I? I think that's all going to be very clear very soon, possibly coming in through messages, or possibly realizing already that it's time to do something different, or it's time to change something. And it's going to be the best for you, your family, and seriously, your sanity, your happiness in general. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Some of you guys may be moving towards a romantic partner. If it's a long distance communication, you maybe you're talking to someone that you've known years and years ago, and you guys might be getting back together or communicating or messaging, talking. I'm going to rearrange. Here's how I'm feeling. Let's put this like this. I feel like, let me make sure they're straight, you all. Sorry. There's nothing worse than them being crooked when I'm staring at them. I feel like for some of you guys, you've had a lot of weight, a lot of bricks, a lot of working, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. There's something been going on in your life that really has made you feel like that there needs to be some sort of a change. And I also feel like that with these two pages here, there could be a message that comes in, maybe a couple. These could be regarding your children or your family or your home life, your business. I mean, they can go in so many different directions. But I do feel like you guys are either have been thinking about something in a different way or wanting to try something new, or you have thought of it in the past and now it might be time for that. I feel like that you guys sometimes think that you're not strong enough to deal with it, but you are and you will. I really do believe that. But I do think there's something that you need to let go of, and honestly for some of you all, it might be that job, it might be that place that you live, it might be, you know, something specific that you guys are hanging on to, saying, no, I'm not gonna, I can't let it go. But I think it's for the best if you do, because I do think that there's going to be a death of a situation the way that you know it, maybe through these messages, maybe through your children, I mean them talking, or because of them, I should say. And then you have this Three of Wands, like you have another option. This is how I'm feeling. Like you're waiting for something to come in for you. And you're ready to take this new adventure. You're ready to act like a kid again and take this leap of faith. Possibly moving somewhere, getting that new job, going towards a different career maybe, opening a new business of some sort. And you're going to start strategizing. Because I do think that you're going to start manifesting better things in your life, and when you start doing that, you're going to start seeing them come to life. And with that, new chapters of this Ace of Wands, something that you're passionate about, something that you believe in, something that you will enjoy. Could be new homes, new jobs, new businesses, but it could also be just your happiness in general. Some of you may find out you're pregnant, possibly. You may be having a baby, maybe. You may be opening a new business or moving somewhere completely different. Maybe doing all of the above. So this may be retiring too, seriously. So this in itself, maybe some of you guys are working from home now, so you're able to move to a different location, possibly. Or you could be looking out for your children. So I just feel like there's something that's going on this month that's really going to encourage you and push you forward into a better environment, a better situation, and a better life for you, your family, and your mental health, honest to goodness. And I think you're going to be successful with what you choose and what you decide to do. And with the location maybe that you're going, I think you're going to be tickled. I really do. I see this as a really good reading. Even though it might sound a little scary, it's not. It's exciting. It's fun. And it's going to be a blessing for a lot of you guys, really. This is a really good reading, Virgo. I hope to goodness you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. This is your first half of August reading, August 1st to the 15th reading for Virgo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.